how that person could take it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to my child. Like, it sucks that I can't post my daughter without people saying mean, nasty things about a little girl is innocent, that did nothing to nobody, that's fought for her life. And I think it's disgusting. And I think it's, you should be ashamed of yourself, especially grown people that have kids of their own. Like, just because you don't like me, doesn't mean you speak on my child.
Right.
Or because you don't like me or something you dislike about me, you say something nasty about her. She didn't do nothing to you guys. If I did something, then
talk about me.
Yeah. So, it sucks that because I do want to show, like, being a mother, but it's so hard showing my life of, being a mother, or how I'm having to travel back and forth this week, that week. Every week I'm going back and forth to New York, to Atlanta, because Alea's therapist is in New York, but I have a house in Atlanta, but I can't be away from my child. Then it turns into people saying I don't have custody of my kid. It's like, so it's a whole bunch that it's disgusting. Like, disgusting. Like, I heard the other day, like, that I gave birth early because I was on drugs. Like, yeah, like, people just make up anything and run with it. Like, and it's really just disgusting at this point. So sometimes I don't even say anything. The next step I'm gonna do is these blogs that that make these little videos and stuff. YouTube is the main source, so that's how they make their money. So my next step is, and I'm letting it be known, I'm gonna contact YouTube. I'm going to make a video and I'll let them know that this is cyberbullying, what you guys are doing, because I'm not the only person that's doing it to. They're doing it to numerous people. And YouTube just said they're going to stop cyberbullying. So without YouTube, how are you going to make your money?
Right.
How are you bloggers going to make your money?
Right.
So either you stop doing it or that's it.
Right.
Or I'm shutting it down.
Yeah. And you're not asking to not be talked about at all. You're asking at least just speak the truth. Don't make up things that are not real.
Like, I'm willing to own up to things that I've done. And even if I don't want to own up to things, I don't have to. I am grown. I'm 25 years. I don't have to explain myself to any of you people. I don't. Like, if I didn't put it out there, then it's not your business.
Right.
Now, if I'm putting something out there, then cool. Like, I did that to myself. And if you don't know nothing, you don't have any proof of something, then don't speak on me or don't speak on it.
Right. I think that's the thing. A lot of people, they're like, well, you chose this life. You chose, but that's the point. You said, if I put it out there, then that's your free reign to say what you want to say. But you're talking about things that are fabricated, that are made up.
Right.
Understood.
So, at the end of the day, whatever I choose to, whatever I'm allowing to be on the media, like if I put a public relationship, then cool, I'm going to deal with what comes with it. But if I'm not putting something out there, don't go digging for something that you don't even know nothing about.
Right.
So,
speaking of relationships, would you say you're a hopeless romantic? You said you're really a person who wants to be in a relationship. Are you somebody who loves love?
Yeah, I do love love. That's my problem when I fall in love too fast. I do love love, but I've been protecting my heart like never before, for real. I got out of my last situation, and I just, I'm just very mindful and careful. Like, there's a lot of good guys out there, and I think, I bypass them because I'm, attracted to a certain kind of man. Like, you know what I mean? It's a toxic trait. And so once I realized that, I kind of just been alone. And I date and I talk to people and stuff like that, but when I know it's real, it's going to be real, and it's going to happen organically, and I wouldn't have to question, nor would I have to go through any of the stuff I went through in the past situations that I've dealt with.
I have to tell you, one of the things that I respect so much is,
Sorry, guys, I have a cold, so
we can't tell. She's doing great.
Yeah, I'm like really, really sick. So.
One of the things I respect, and you told me this before, is like, you recognize that there are patterns that may need to be addressed and or corrected, right, with relationships. A lot of times we can't, as women, we're like, I don't really see what's wrong. I don't really, but you say, I like a certain type of guy. So what gives you the strength to recognize that something could potentially be a problem and then decide to correct it? How do you do that?
I mean, most of the guys I've dealt with are insecure. So that was like a sign, because of mind control, you know what I mean? So those are like, I see myself in the same situation all the time because of the type of guys that probably had something that they dealt with and their baggage is carrying on to their new situation, and then they put it on me and they try to make it seem like it's me, but it's really them. So that's what kind of, I was going after, but not no more.
I was going to say, what's different? Have you seen something different now? What's different?
The clowns gotta stay in 2019. That's it.
Not the clowns.
The clowns are staying in 2019 and 2020. I'm out of here with that. Like listen, 15 days, probably less. I'm not even in communication with them anyway. But guess what? They out of here.
Done. Good. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, I think the purpose of this conversation is really just to let you guys know that Alexis is writing a book, and it's really a beautiful thing because people don't have to be transparent. And you being on TV is one thing, but the transparency that you've given to me is something that I know they have not even heard. They don't know the whole story. So, you know, at the end of the day, why do you want to give them all of you now?
I mean, because they talk so much shit about me now. So, like, at this point, I'm out. Like, y'all excuse my language, but y'all drag me through the mud. Like, I've never been so dragged in my life by, like, people that don't even know me. Like, y'all don't even know what I smell like. Y'all don't even know my shoe size. Y'all don't even know what color underwears I have on. Y'all don't even know nothing. Y'all don't even know my family. Like, y'all don't know nothing about me but just me on this app and pictures of me and what these blogs tell you. So at this point, to shut you guys all up, not all you guys, because I have a lot of people that support me and that love me, and I love you guys back, all my fans and supporters that do ride with me. I love you guys. My haters, I love you guys. At the end of the day, I love all you guys. But at this point, y'all gonna call me every name in this book. Y'all gonna say I did everything in this damn world. So guess what? I'm gonna tell you everything I did from when I left home to now. And that's just, I'm gonna give it to you cold turkey.
Yeah.
Y'all wanna know what happened? Y'all wanna know this? Y'all wanna know the truth behind me? I'm gonna tell you in this book.
She's definitely doing that. Now I can attest
And
to that.
listen, at the end of the day, don't judge a book by its cover at the end of the day. And once you guys know who I really am, then that's just what it is. And if you continue to judge me, oh well. That's why the book is called Pieces of Her. At the end of the day,
oh, she just dropped that.
it's called Pieces of Her, and that's why it's different pieces of me. It's pieces to the puzzle, and nobody could really figure out who I am until they figure out the pieces that come together.
Love it.
And once it comes together, you have the butterfly.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm proud of you. Let me publicly say I'm proud of you. We
you.
see books and stories every day, all the time. And it does take commitment to be transparent. It's not an easy thing. And to put it on paper and make it live forever is a real thing. So I'm proud of you for doing that. Yeah. All right, guys. You heard it here first.
Yes. All right, later, guys. They're on here having a field day.
Field day going crazy.